I've been publishing books as an author for a few years now, and I'm not a big name. I've done well enough that I occasionally bump into people who've read my work, but no one's gonna have a chat about fantasy novels and have my name immediately come to mind. And so, in the last year or so of an increasingly large scandal of AI firms stealing the work of authors to train their AI engines, I didn't expect my name to come up. So when I searched my name on LibGen, which is the massive bank of stolen work that was used by Facebook to train their AI engine, I was not expecting to see this. My work. A selection of my stories that have been scraped off the internet and thrown up onto this website, which were then consumed by Facebook in order to train their AI. That means that when people search on Facebook's AI to find results for a query that might have overlap with things to do with Gallic folklore mythology or fantasy in general, there is a fairly good chance that my work has been churned up into the mix that they get back. And not just my work, the work of the editors that I paid in order to make that work better, including the Scots language editor who wrote a lot of the dialogue that's present across my work. Scots is a language that's struggling to find its feet after years, decades, of being treated as a minority dialect in Britain. And here, the work of a Scots language editor, of which there are not many, has been stolen in order to fuel the profits of an American megacorporation. Work that I paid for because that kind of professional output deserves being paid. And if you don't pay for it, it ceases to exist. And that is what the end result of all these generative AI firms is intended to do. They intend to replace authors and editors. They intend to replace concept artists and designers to rob them of any reliable or sustainable source of income, something that's already pretty difficult to come across, and replace it with generating profit for themselves. And for all people like Sam Altman boast about how they're on the brink of AGI, the end-all artificial intelligence that is more intelligent than humans could ever be, it's all just distraction tactics. This is all that generative AI that they have built is capable of. Churning up the work of actual creators into gunk that can then be thrown out as lowest common denominator replacements on the cheap. And right now, a lot of that is free. It won't be for long. They intend to go through exactly the same process that most monopolies are built using. They will take the work of people who are already struggling to get by, replace them, remove them from the market with their free output, and then throw up a paywall once there's no competition. They'll replace authors, artists, designers, editors with their own bargain basement replacement. And once all of those creators are gone, they'll be what's left. And their AI will gradually get worse as they cut costs and begin training on itself because they have no one left to steal from. And we're not being helped by our government. Our government intends to basically ditch the concept of copyright protections for creators when it comes to American megacorporations. They want to allow those corporations to steal at will, to line their pockets. So creators are left relying on you to choose to support creators instead of turning to the option that intends to eradicate all of that creation. As I found out this week, it's not just the big names that are being threatened by this. It's all of us. All of our work is being taken. They don't intend to leave anything behind. But it's the small creators you'll see fall first, the ones that already struggle to make any money out of their creative output. They'll be the ones who are forced out of the market first by the churn of GenAI. So I hope you make decisions that help support small creators near you. And I hope you have a chat with your elected representatives about how they can help prevent the destruction of the creative arts, all to line the pockets of some of the richest people in the world. Because in the end, those are the options. In 10 years' time, will our money be going towards small creators, artists, helping people create? Or will all that's left be the endless profits of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg?